I'm out here range testing. 300 blackout, hand-loaded subs, 205 grain Sierra Game Kings. This is a slightly lighter load. It's very bright out here. My astigmatisms, it's fun. Anyway, this is a lighter load of the 300 blackout. I got Christensen Arms MPP. 300 blackout. Range shooting at 100 yards and 50 yards. Trying to get some velocities on these rounds. Trying to get it as close to supersonic as possible without breaking the threshold. Using a Diligent Defense Enticer L suppressor. Garmin chronograph. Second round of testing these 300 blackout 205 Sierra Game Kings. These ones are 9.5 grains of H110 pistol powder. The last one only got me to about 940 feet per second average with a 10.9 feet per second standard deviation, which isn't bad. The deviation's pretty good. I've actually shot almost all factory ammo that I've ever shot's actually got a worse spread than that. You don't find too much, even the higher end stuff's not usually very good. It's accurate, but it's not as big of a deal as everyone makes it out to be either. Unless you're shooting like 1,000 yards or something, but 10 standard deviation's not bad. Single digits would be better, but that's higher expectations. And I'm using range brass. I'm not using one brand of brass. I'm using, I don't even know, 10 different brands of brass probably or more. I got thousands and thousands of rounds of 300 blackout cases that are all just random range brass. But anyway, here we go for round 2. Hopefully this is the load that I'll end up working with. I don't feel like loading a whole bunch more just for test firing and wasting these expensive bullets. But here we go. really good standard deviation here. This should be single digits. Granted, we're only 4 out of 10 rounds in, but if this keeps up, it's going to be a really good standard deviation. Might have spoke too soon. Last one. Dead on the money. Scopes hold 0 very well over the years. It's primary arms, ACSS, 300 blackout reticle. Still not very hot. Figured it would be a little hotter, but this is a 7.5-inch barrel. So I'm probably not going to go any faster than this. 975 with the average of 950. It's plenty enough speed to open up the bullets on game. Should be good enough. I kind of want it to be a little hotter, but I think you start getting too much more powder, especially being a pistol powder with a rifle bullet. We're going to start seeing pressure signs early. Most of the loads in the books are developed for 16-inch barrels, not for 7.5-inch barrels. But across the board, in my AR-15s with a little longer barrels, 10.5s, 12.5s, I'll probably see better velocity. I'm not too worried about it. This gun's very good, close range, deer gun. Shoot a doe in the head with it or something, you know, real close range. Put it in the vitals, the right bullet, Hornady, Sub-X, or Sierra Game King 205s. Pretty much any bullet that's actually designed for subsonic expansion should work. But I'll give you a real quick look at this beauty. Don't mind my dirty gun bench. Kind of a sloppy pig. Yeah, this is my home gun range. 50 yards, 100 yards. Piled up tree berm in the back there. There's nothing behind this house. There's just tons of property. Nothing else.